Welcome back to Stream and Chill, the place where our salmon is never out of believe. But it is deaded.
Always.
Because we eat it.
We do.
And you cooked a salmon earlier.
I did.
That's why I say this.
I did. Did you like it?
It was great.
Very good.
Walnut crusted salmon, no less.
With also cheese. Grommet.
Grommet and Mario is sleeping. Hey. I was
Wake
trying to
up,
launch
bitch.
I forgot the button to launch
Oh my
the
god.
freaking star bits at him. I wanted to
God.
smack him in the face so we can move.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. Sorry, Luma. Yes, I know.
I want a library so damn bad.
I know you've been talking about that because of work. You've been seeing on Zoom more people with
Libraries.
in the background in their homes.
Like I don't know. Like I don't even know how many of them are real because like in
Oh
Zoom,
yeah, that
you
is
can have
true.
that
You
library
have
background.
right. You have the fake Google
But
backgrounds. Yeah.
I want one so bad.
I've never made use of the fake background gimmick
Yeah,
that everyone else.
same.
Oh, Cosmic Comet. Which one is it? Oh, it's Freeze Flame. Oh, geez, I'm scared. Which comet is it? Hang on. I assume it's
What
the
do I think it's a
speed
comet?
one.
I think it's just a thing.
No, it said a comet's in orbit.
Oh.
Yeah. Which one? Is it the speed one or which one is it?
Frosty comic.
Mario Race. Okay, yeah. So it's the race one.
I said Frosty comic.
Frosty comic.
Oh my god.
I do the Frosty comic about the character named Mr. Frost, about Frosty the Snowman. I need a Frosty the
bitch.
Snowman origin comic where he's like evil.
Yes, I would read that.
Yeah, it's one where you gotta race like evil cosmic Mario.
That's bizarre.
The effect is freaky.
Yeah.
It's like a Chowder character.
It reminds me a
Remember,
little
like-
bit. Oh no, sorry. Go ahead.
Cause you remember like in Chowder, like how the characters like the textures on like their clothes and shit like never like move, like they're always like stationary.
Yeah.
Whenever
Are we
they
supposed to be beating him?
yeah, we're supposed to be like racing him. Yeah, or like racing him.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say it reminds me a bit of my star flooring that I got in Animal
Oh
Crossing.
right, yeah, where it's like translucent. Yeah.
Yeah, or
That's
it's
pretty cool.
it's like 3D.
Yeah.
It's real. It's
Okay,
like
how do I skate? I don't even remember how to skate. Yeah. Hopefully I'm winning. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Eat.
the lolly.
How do I skate? Where's the skate button? He's skating. I'm not skating. Skate.
Well,
skate,
we're
skate.
winning, so
We're
who
winning. I guess it
cares?
doesn't matter, but I forgot how to skate. Whatevs.
Well, we won. so-
Yay. Fuck you. Cosmic me.
Oh my
What if you
God.
showed up somewhere and it's like a cosmic version of you that had like a space texture just showed up?
I mean, I would be very scared because Cosmic Me is just the worst.
Probably is.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure like the whole concept of it was based on in Mario Sunshine when you have Shadow,
yeah.
Shadow Mario.
Yeah, I remember.
Dusty
Go back there. 'cause-
Freeze Flame?
Yeah, because
Yeah, we got more
there's
to
2
go.
more stars. Yeah.
Yes. I was just watching. They actually just uploaded. I was watching a old Grumps clip. Not that
Yeah?
old, but when they were playing this game,
Mhm.
and excuse me. Freeze Flame's Blistering Cores is a hot side. Yeah, Dan was observing that the music, background music, the background song
Yeah.
was different depending on if you were on the ice or fire side.
Oh, interesting.
And Aaron's like a song of ice and fire. He's like, yes, exactly like that, Aaron.
Oh my god.
So dumb. Yeah. Oh, you gotta spin. You gotta spin your little. You got a little spinny spin to skate. Gotcha. I'll take that. Whoop.
Did you ever ice skate as a
Yeah,
kid?
badly.
Yeah.
Never well. Like never competitively. Because when you're a guy, like especially when I was growing up, like you know, you weren't gonna freaking become a figure skater, you know.
No.
Like so, if you wanted to, if you really enjoyed skating, all you could really do is play hockey, and I
Yeah.
sure as fuck wasn't gonna play hockey.
Yeah.
I am not fucking.
Right there.
I do not enjoy being punched in the face enough
Yeah.
to want to play hockey. Oh, speaking of hockey, I do remember I saw that Sami Zayn tweeted about the Montreal Canadiens making it to the final of the Stanley Cup, which
Yeah.
is a big deal, obviously.
What even is the Stanley
It's like,
Cup?
it's the World Cup of, or I guess not world, but like country. No, I guess maybe it is world. I don't know.
I don't know.
You know, it's the big championship in hockey. you know.
Okay.
Ow.
Gotcha.
Because I remember my Keegan was telling me, my cousin, about, because, you know, obviously Chicago,
Right there.
the only good Chicago, the only, like, Chicago sports team has been any good lately in the past, like, 5-10 years
Yeah.
has been the Chicago Blackhawks, which are a hockey team.
Right. No, I know about them because of CM Punk.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and of course he was. Well, yeah, that probably leads to my point
Yeah.
about when they won the Stanley Cup a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I can't remember how many years ago exactly, but I remember because you know my cousin's family they're pretty well-to-do, like most of my family is.
Yeah.
But I'm not bragging. I'm just stating a fact. But I remember.
That's a nice humble brag you got there.
I'm not well-to-do. I fucking work for a living.
I know you do.
Anyway, I like the heat lines in this area. You see that?
Yeah,
Like
it's
the-
really.
like the-
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it's a cool effect.
Speaking of, I'm like concerned about not Missoula because I think Missoula's like right outside,
Yeah.
like right on the edge of it, so like they're
Uh-huh.
not effective. But like the heat wave that's going on right now in like the Pacific Northwest,
Right.
it's like crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens. When
No, no. That
I
is-
mean, you're still on the West Coast, so they get a lot of heat over there.
Right, but like
You're not that far away from it.
no, but like the heat wave that's right now is like
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I'm sure it's like record.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
Been all over the news.
Yeah, no, I've heard about it. Ow. But I just mean that's what happens, is because that's
Climate change.
I guess so. Yeah. What?
Nothing.
You brought it up. Jesus,
I know.
You only finished my fucking point. I didn't even get the point I was gonna make.
All right, sorry. What was your point?
I didn't fucking start talking about politics and shit.
Sorry.
That's what I deal with on a daily basis. So my point is because they are well-to-do. I don't know if it's from their work or just because they buy them, but they always. While they were, I don't know if I still do. I assume I still do. Get buy Mario, yay. Season tickets.
Oh, nice.
To Blackhawks. Oh, damn, look at that.
That was really cool.
You see that? He turned into
Yeah.
a fucking soot spirit. Look at that.
Yes.
Little soot dudes. Yeah, you gotta light the torches.
I love those things.
They're adorbs. But so, like, they
I
were,
love one.
so they had season tickets, like, the year that they won the Stanley Cup. And
Yeah.
So my cousin and my uncle got to see it in person.
I think that was 2014.
Yeah, something like that. And Keegan, my cousin, was like, I've never seen my dad that happy in my life.
Not even.
Probably not. But they think they did. Probably not. That's sweet. He's like Mrs. Dad.
Yeah.
No, he's not. To us, he is. Not to his own kids, I'm sure. Oh, God. Okay. But you've met my uncle. He's a very he's a very intense individual.
Yes. He has no chill.
Yes. But it's like I remember when we were watching. Well, it was actually my. I'm talking about like a relative. I'm about to get into it when relatives curse, when adult relatives curse when you're
Yeah.
younger. Yeah, my uncle was like the one who didn't give a damn. He would
Yeah.
say whatever. He didn't care. I mean, he did censor himself around us, obviously.
yeah.
But then once you were old enough, he didn't care anymore.
Yeah.
That's fair. I appreciate him.
Yes.
Being caring about that until we were old enough.
Yeah.
But he so the time when Notre Dame, my family's alma mater, not mine, my family's,
Yes.
won the women's basketball championship or whatever. And I got to hear my aunt and my uncle curse
Yeah.
very different brother and sister aunt and uncle, not
not
the
married.
married ones.
Yeah.
But I got to hear them curse, and of course my mom was happy, but she still didn't curse because
Yeah.
she's the good one. She's the good Catholic one of her siblings. Look, I got a little like fire spin.
Is Nana particularly Catholic or does?
I mean, I'm not especially.
Like,
Ah,
was
damn
there
it.
a reason why Susie was always like more so than
I don't
the
know.
others?
I mean, they went to church and stuff. They were raised like oh shit, like families around that time where
Yeah.
it was more of an emphasized thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that like my other relatives aren't,
No.
like that.
I know. I know.
Like
what
I
you mean.
remember, I know I've told you about when I was at my cousin's funeral in Vermont,
Yeah.
and it was very Christ God heavy.
Yeah.
Which it's their choice, obviously.
Yeah.
Um,
I remember.
and I was talking about how like my cousin, her sister, damn it, how do I get that fucking thing? Saying how like she's not Catholic but she's Christian.
Yeah.
But like her parents, my aunt and uncle in Vermont are Catholic.
They scare me.
And then they're conservative Catholic in a lot of ways. So there's also that. I can't reach it. What the fuck? What do I do?
Jump.
Yeah, I'm trying that.
Like jump over there.
I guess go from here maybe. You, what the hell? How do I reach it? I don't want to jump over there. I'm gonna burn my boot. My bootom.
Oh no, your poor supple anus.
Exactly. Like I knew my conservative uncle cursed that much really
Yes.
at all, but like the youngest one, my mom's sister. There we go.
There we go.
Was the one who's married to my crazy uncle.
Yeah.
In Chicago. She never cared. You know, well she cares obviously, but like she's always the cool one. She's always the chill one. And both of them cursed in joy
You
when
can,
Notre
you can
Dame
swim,
won.
I think.
Swim? Is it water?
I think it's water, isn't it? Looks like it.
I think it's just the heat lines are making it look like water.
Oh, I think you're right.
Clever trick there. If it was water, I think I'd be able to wall jump.
Yeah, I think
There
you're
you go.
right.
Cool. Yeah.
But yeah, your conservative family members kind of scare me.
Yeah, conservative people in general scare me because I'm brown.
Yeah.
Oh shit. But he was saying, but he's not like crazy, that crazy. Like I remember he was saying, like when I was, oh, fuck me, no, okay, oh god, whatever, it's fine, it's survived. He was telling us about when I was over there a couple times ago.
Yeah.
I forget what. It was for my cousin's. It was for
Graduation?
I don't think it was because I think she was already graduated at this point. I think it was like it was some kind of celebration for her. She was celebrating a milestone, and that was when her sister went missing.
Right,
And
yeah.
then turned up how she did.
Yeah.
But like she had gone missing like right before we got there,
Oh.
and they told us like when we got there like, that had
Yeah.
happened, and we didn't know at that time until like a couple weeks later when it happened.
Yeah.
But fucking here, cool, let's start. Which we think maybe she ran off just because like I don't know, one of the things I think she dealt with was like feeling like inferior to her sister being
Well-
a the adopted one and B like the less scholastically successful one, I guess.
Yeah.
But anyway, he told a story while we were there about like apparently and telling the story like saying like this was bad.
Yeah.
About apparently someone like graffitied something on like the local like high school's like walls or something about one of their star players who was black and used the N word in it.
Oh dear.
And we were all saying, oh gee, that's fucked up,
Yeah.
like he wasn't like
Yeah.
he wasn't he wasn't like okay.
Yeah.
If he was super conservative, like if he was to the degree that I am I mean to say,
Yes.
then I don't think that would have happened.
Yes.
He wouldn't have cared. But I do remember he was saying when I was on Zoom with them the other day about that Vermont track and field girl who's qualified for the Olympics.
Yeah.
Apparently, like they interviewed, like, obviously they interviewed them after the race and stuff. And like, I was like, how do you feel? Like, you did it. How do you feel? And he's like, and like she was like, I forget what the exact thing she said, but she cursed. Like,
funny.
the person's like that was so fucking hard, or whatever,
Yeah.
something like that. Like,
Yeah.
not realizing it. It's like, funny.
But your conservative aunt, his
Right.
wife.
Well, yeah, that's what my family says, like that, like she was the one that turned him
Yeah.
conservative. I guess he wasn't always like that.
Yeah.
But
She is. Ah.
well, you have like you only really know her from stories and stuff. You met her a couple times, but you don't
Yeah.
really know her that well.
No.
But I know, there were never any, and look, friggin' the girl they adopted was my cousin they adopted was black, so
Yeah.
fucking,
I mean, I'm not saying
they're
that.
not,
Like,
they're not terrible people.
she's an anti-vaxxer though.
I don't know that. Like, there was they chose to not get vaccinated right away. Like,
Yeah.
that's their fucking choice. Like, they are now.
Good.
Yeah. Well, my uncle is at least. I'm pretty sure she is. But like, they had excuses. They had their reasons for why, and like, we
They were
we,
bad at
well,
their-
we all not all of us who know them well enough like didn't buy it 100%.
Yeah.
So whatever. But I'm pretty sure they are now.
Okay.
But they were wary at least, and there's nothing wrong with being wary. But
No.
they weren't like, oh shit, I hate this. They weren't gonna fucking tell us not to get vaccinated and
Yeah.
shit. They weren't gonna do anything like that.
Yeah.
And of course, my cousin got vaccinated. 'Cause
Yes.
She's
Smart.
smarter, yes. I don't know though if she got it right away like them though, because
Yeah.
she lives with them and takes care of them and stuff. So,
Right.
well, not takes care of them. They're not fucking
Yeah.
retired yet, but she's.
I wonder why she still lives with them.
She didn't. I think it was after her sister died. I think
Right,
it was after
yeah.
that. It was in response to that. But I'm sure eventually she's gonna, because she didn't always. She used to have her own apartment, but I guess not anymore.
Right. Yeah.
I think it was after that. I guess she felt the need to
Yeah.
be there for them and stuff.
Yeah.
So times will come and change and such.
Yes.
Whatever. Yeah. And I mean, my cousins in Chicago. My female cousin in Chicago just recently moved out
Yeah.
of her parents' house. It's a
Mhm.
really nice apartment with a backyard and shit. It's
Oh,
really,
nice.
it's quite nice. I'm jealous, but
We don't need a backyard.
I know, but it's like they're in the city and we're in the city. But why is it nice? Why is it better there? For that stuff, I don't know. Maybe it's a Chicago thing. I don't fucking know.
Maybe.
But their apartment actually reminds me because I remember a while back their house got renovated like 10-something years ago when I was
Okay.
like still a kid. And so they'd stay in an apartment
Yeah.
nearby for a while it was being renovated
Mhm.
to what it is now. And the apartment that they moved into, that my cousin moved into, reminded me a bit of that apartment that they,
Oh,
that they
nice.
used to live in. So
Yeah.
quite spacious.
Hmm.
I'm sure they're getting help from their parents and
Yeah.
stuff, But yeah, both.
Does she have a job?
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, she does.
Okay.
I think she works for the same company as her mom.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Interesting.
I think still, yeah. But anyway, they both moved out,
Okay, that's good.
and because they graduated a couple years ago, so it's
It's important.
and like it wasn't long, but it wasn't long after that COVID got bad, like a year or so after that, so they no rush for that, I
Yeah.
suppose. But then of course, like they would tell us about when my aunt and my cousin were had to work from home,
Yeah.
for the same company and stuff, and being around each other all the time, that got kind of rough at times, just
Yeah.
from yeah,
Yeah.
can get a little grating,
Yeah.
but yeah, things are getting better now, obviously. So.
Yes.
Which are
It's cheese, of course.
okay. All right. Keep killing ourselves in IRL. All
Go
right.
to you, IRL.
We are shit. I'm scared now. Okay, yeah, I'm not risking it. God damn it, I had so much time. But I didn't want to risk
So much time to do this.
Exactly. I didn't want to risk it, or else I would die in a horrible way. You fart.
No.
Oh, cool coin. That's actually what I need. How fast? 200%.
If I farted, I would have told you.
That's not necessarily true.
It is 9 times out of 10. I tell you.
What do I do now? What do I do with this? Oh, I guess I can do that. We are. Is that what I was meant to do?
I think you
What's
can
it?
just kill those things.
It's almost out. Well, see, it seems like because in most games, if you get Fire Mario, you have it till you take a hit.
Yeah.
But in this version, power-ups are like temporary. It seems
Interesting.
that's a part of the deal, I guess. I don't know. Give me that. All right.
Yay, we have 13 lives.
No, that's bad luck. I'm gonna die now. See.
That's why fucking Chris Chan doesn't have Sonichu number 13.
Well, that's why fucking buildings in New York don't have a floor 13.
Well, even in DC, it didn't have a floor
Yeah.
13.
It's anywhere pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh god. What do I do now? I need to figure out like where I'm going. Right.
We get to go back
I'm trying to
outside.
move the camera, but it's not letting me.
We get to go back outside.
I guess maybe. Oh yeah. I remember now. Yeah, those two torches. Okay. So yeah, I grabbed the fire flower from this area
Mhm.
and then run it over to that other area.
Yeah.
Whoa! Camera, turn around, bitch. Oh god, this sucks. Turn the now it's upside down. Great. Yeah. Oh cool. I'm not dead. Fuck off. Do I lose my firepower if I get touch water? I'm just gonna. There you go.
Nice.
So long, losers.
So long, Gabe.
That was.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's Mario. So I was doing the
I
fucking.
prefer so long, Gay Dobby.
I was doing the fucking Homer thing. So long, losers.
Yes.
Oh. The top of his head's sticking out. Claw at it. I guess I can walk on lava now. Yay. I guess I can walk on lava now. It's a very big assumption to make. Yeah. But sure enough, it's Mario. Proud of Mario. I still love the fucking video of those like scientists taking like samples of magma from a volcano,
Uh-huh.
to run tests on and such.
Yeah.
And someone like reshared it saying like, actual footage of McDonald's employees gathering the ingredients for their apple pies
Oh my
because
God.
the notorious are like hot and will burn your fucking mouth immediately if you're not careful.
Really?
Yeah, no, yeah. I haven't had McDonald's in a long time, but I know that's like the deal. Like their apple pie, little apple pie pocket, like little pocket apple pie things, you
Yeah.
know, are like notoriously hot, and like you gotta watch out. Don't burn your mouth. And then McDonald's like Twitter like saw that and like retweeted it and stuff, and we're like, yep, whatever.
If they know, then they should be working to fix it.
Well, it's part of it, you know. It's not still not it's not inedible or anything.
Mhm.
You gotta wait for it to cool off.
Yeah.
It better be hot than cold, you know.
Yeah.
Like I remember that was with a story about that the best friends told about
Katso.
yeah, Katso. When they were waiting for the bus one night, and you know they're in Canada, so it was super cold. And they were waiting, and you know it was taking forever. And there's a McDonald's nearby the bus stop,
Mhm.
So they decided to run in there and get something
You're
warm.
done. You're done with
Yeah,
that.
with that, but not with
Oh.
yeah, so I got some things to do here. Oh wait, can I? Oh yeah, we did this first, didn't we?
Yeah, we did that first.
Because I was dumb. All right, let's go to the weed Santa.
I mean, I
breakfast.
figured that it was known that you're dumb.
Let's go to the Santa breakfast galaxy.
Okay.
Yeah, so they were like waiting for the bus outside. It was fucking cold, you know, because
Mhm.
Canada. So they went to the McDonald's to get something warm,
Yeah.
to warm them up or whatever. And they got the
Mhm.
apple pie. It was like late at night, so there were, it was still open because of McDonald's.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
there wasn't much selection left,
Mhm.
so they had to, they bought whatever they had left, and they decided to draw straws to decide who got the better the better pie.
Yeah.
Because there's like a berry apple pie or like a berry flavored pie, like an apple pie, and like different flavors. And I guess some are better.
Can you not be in the sand?
I am in the sand.
No, like
in the sandstorm, you mean?
Oh no, like the yellow stuff.
Oh, that yeah.
Okay.
That's why that sign is there.
Ah,
To be
okay.
like, don't. It's like quicksand. Whoa! Oh, cool. Whoa, holy shit, Mario! What the fuck? Did you turn into a fucking helicopter?
Yeah, he transformed into a
helicopter and lowered his sunglasses. So anyway, they were. So I guess they only had a few different flavors left, and they wanted like all of them wanted the good flavors.
Yeah.
So they drew straws to decide who got the better pie.
Yeah.
And their friend got really butthurt and said that Wooly cheated, and I got, no. Okay. Oh Jesus! His hand was like sticking out like
No.
He did not want to die.
I mean, fuck Mario.
Gee, why? He didn't do nothing.
He existed
Why?
as an Italian.
Oh my God. Anyway, and that spawned their friend getting butthurt that Wooly won, I guess, the drawing straws, and he accused him of cheating and stealing the good pie. What the fuck? He just looks around like, what's happening? What's happening? Oh God!
Oh God.
Which of course led to the Pat uttering the phrase, "Yeah, Wooly the liar stole my pie." And then Matt saying, "That's like a great name for like a children's book." Wooly the liar stole my pie.
Oh my God.
And then someone like, all the fan art began and such
Yeah.
of Wooly being a pie thief, and like Wooly's had experiences with people stealing stuff from him when he was a kid. So like,
Oh, wow.
he gets actually butthurt when
Yeah.
people call him a pie thief.
Aww.
Like I remember because they did a podcast
Over
episode.
there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They did a podcast. They did a podcast episode where they told different stories about times that belongings of theirs were stolen.
Oh wow.
And then I guess someone had asked the question.
Yeah.
And then I guess that person or somebody else like went out and like bought them all the things that had been stolen from them as like a
Aw.
gift for the mailbag or whatever. And for Woolies, it was a fucking Game Boy Color,
Aww.
which there aren't many anymore, so it's not an easy
Yeah.
thing to find. And someone found the exact same kind of Game Boy Color that got stolen from
Aw.
him, and he fucking like cried.
What are you doing?
Trying to get out of the yellow sand. I think it's like it's trying to push me like to the left,
Oh.
but I don't want to go to the left. But now I'm breaking all my fucking platforms, so I'm afraid I'm not gonna have a choice. Thwomp, no, because Thwomp's certain death in this game. All right, we have a good rumble. So then someone actually bought him an atomic purple Game Boy Color,
Aww.
and he started crying. He started crying because it was such a,
Meaningful gift.
Oh, what the hell? How was I meant to know that was fucking there? I couldn't see where I was goddamn landing. Fuck you. Ugh.
Fuck you.
Fuck you right back, you fucking dumpling. Fuck you, Reba. Holy shit. You got destroyed in the anus.
Jump.
Alright. Oh, God. I fell down. Cool. I'm fine. So I guess it gives you the option, like, if you,
Yeah.
can land on the platforms and fucking, don't not break them.
Yeah.
It makes it easier. And then if you don't, you have to struggle up the friggin' sand. Whoa, God.
Fuck you, Goomba.
Fuck you, Piranha. Oh, fuck you, Piranha. We all. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna fall in the sand. Okay. Oh, God. What the fuck? I thought there was wind pushing me or something.
I don't know what that was.
The controls are no! Okay. The controls are so much more stiff in this game. Like, I don't have... Maybe because we're in space, but, like, I don't have nearly as much momentum when I start running as I usually do in past Mario games. Gimme. Alright. Whonya! Okay. Yay! Shit! I can't run up this fucking yellow sand. Alright. And the orange sand is death, I guess. Wee. Okay, get up there.
And jump.
Ah, goddamn you. Wee. Alright, can I get that?
Nah.
Is it? Oh, okay, yeah. I can get that. Okay, cool.
Nice.
I just remind myself if I was watching that clip of, I think they were doing like Pathfinder or something, the whole live English girls.
Oh, nice.
Like, with their character creation and stuff.
Aw,
And
cute.
then Callie leaves the room for like 5 minutes and they start just like messing around.
Yeah.
It's like, Gora, you want some chicken? It's like, have some chicken, Gora.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's adorable.
Which one is which VTuber is your favorite? There's a question.
There's a question that everyone will fucking get. I don't know. I'd say, oh God in heaven.
Run.
I can't run in this. All I can do is jump. Ah! Oh, cool, I'm alive. Whee! Right into the pipe.
Nice.
I say Polka is underrated.
Yeah.
I really like Polka. Of the English ones, I'll probably say, I know there are others besides the original 5 now, but I haven't looked too much into them yet.
Yeah.
Of the original 5 English, oh my God, the space chicken. The fuck? What the hell, Mario? His hands are fucking freaky. That's tough, honestly. That's a tough choice for me. But based on like how many different like clips of theirs I have saved, maybe I guess Kiara.
Yeah.
So maybe probably a tie between Kiara and Gora.
Yeah.
Fuck you, chicken. To your death, fucker.
Yep.
Bye. Oh, wait, to fly. Go away. Go away. Alright, oh shit, okay. Fuck off, will you? Fuck off with you. Stop pooping bombs on me, what the fuck? Yeah. Hunya. As for Japanese ones, there's so many Japanese ones, so it's difficult. But
gamers.
Right. Yeah, not all of them are gamers. It's true. I mean, because she was the original one that I discovered, I'd probably say Korone.
Yeah.
But I've gotten. It's sad. Like it feels almost like it was friggin' choreographed this way. But like, I always started getting into Coco lately.
Yeah.
And then she announced like last month that she was graduating, retiring basically. Which I feel like is sad timing because I just started getting into hers.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What the hell? How are you being
slippery.
pushed?
It's slippery. I don't know. Damn it. Why not? I imagine touching the coming into contact with the sand waterfall also has something to do with it. Oh God. Okay. Oh jeez. Oh God. Oh jeez. Okay. Oh no. Yes. Okay. Cool. Okay, give me another boost. Thank you. Oh jeez. Do I even need this now? I mean, oh yeah, I do. I guess. Come on. Fuck you. Fuck you. Holy shit. No. Oh, so I need to like time it properly. Yay, properly. Okay. We are. Alright. Jesus is precarious. Oh God. Okay.
I like Okayu.
Yes, I know. I like Okayu as well.
Yes.
She's a kitty cat.
Yes. Even though Korone is more like a kitty cat IRL.
Yeah. Both of them show the qualities.
Yes.
But Korone also has the loyalty of a dog.
Yes.
Like a doggo. And I like how she's been learning English and stuff.
Yes.
So I think a lot of it, like I said to you, was like because of those animations that got made of her.
Yeah.
That people started, the more English-speaking individuals started both discovering her and also discovering VTubers in general.
Yeah.
Oh God, no, please, I just, no. No, shit! Oh. Whatever. Better here than all the way at the bottom. This is pretty much the bottom, but not as bottom as it could be. Okay, cool. At least we have that now. No, fuck you. Oh no. Oh, shut the fuck up. God damn it.
Shut up! I'm gonna pee on your bed.
Yeah. God damn! I keep hitting it too soon. I keep getting scurred. I'm gonna fucking miss it and die. Okay. Poinga.
I appreciate that Gora knows that she is stupid.
Well, she'll try to, like, you know, defend herself,
Yeah.
but everyone knows it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's a dumb shark.
Yes. Poinga. Yeah, whatever, you know, whatever works for your gimmick, I guess, you know. Maybe she's working a gimmick this whole time, who knows?
Maybe.
Alright. Oh god. Please,
No.
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 I can't tell if we're behind glass or if we're, like, behind water. Yeah,
I think
it's
it's
glass.
glass.
Well, yeah, because sand, of course. Sand goes in the glass.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, please. Okay. Alright, I need to fucking not fall, not touch this. I was so close, too.
Yeah.
I had to do it all over again. Okay. I need to not touch the sand. Okay. I do appreciate having the little spin ability. Shit! Okay. It reminds me of in Banjo-Kazooie, because you have a similar move that helps you, like, correct your jumps. No! No! Okay. Phew.
Oh.
Hello, my loves, Michael Keys. Hey,
Oh,
how's it
hello.
going?
We haven't seen you in a while.
How's it going, bruh? Thank you for joining us on this fine day. Okay, phew, that was scary.
That was very scary.
Sand people are scary. Like me, anyway.
You're not a sand person.
1913, a hungry Luma has appeared. You know what you don't say.
You're not a sand person.
Want the freaking handout? I grew up around them, so I basically am.
No.
Let's check out the hungry Luma. What do we want? Let me guess. Food. Yeah, here you go.
I want food.
Who's had food?
I know, but I always want.
This is Starburst. Give me about Starburst. Our burst is smacking happy. Transform. That's you. Transform from being.
Jesus.
Inflation fetish. Ew.
That's really gross.
Transform into a planet.
You just supernova'd.
Pretty much. The Big Mouth Galaxy is like, oh god, it's like that fucking Netflix show. The Big Mouth Galaxy.
Someone was telling me when I was at happy hour with my friend Diana.
Yes.
She said that it actually was good, and I was like, okay.
I don't know. I've heard mixed things.
Yeah.
Damn that.
I don't need,
I don't need a show to recreate the fucking grossness of being a middle school kid.
Yeah, I don't need that in my life.
That was funny. It was like far away. It was like, ah! Oh yeah, I can hit your button. There you go. Finished watching a pretty great PPV. Okay, which one?
Yeah, you need
There's
to
a lot of good
elaborate.
PPV. There's no PPVs on tonight.
Yeah.
There's Dynamite. Which, speaking of that, they bet like Jim and Brian were saying, and I agree. Like, they're probably right. Like, if they don't get a good rain tonight, fuck me. Like, geez, there's no hope. Because
Well.
because they were saying Saturday night 8:30 is like, at least back in the day, it was like as prime time as you could hope for.
Yeah.
You know, so they can't pull a decent rating with that time slot. It's not right now, you know. So.
Yeah. Do you need me to Google it?
No, I bet. This penguin will tell me I need a key. It's my hideaway. Purpose not fishing and being left
What
alone.
the hell?
Well, there you go.
That's the weirdest looking thing.
Yeah, I bet I need a key.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, his like eyebrows. He had like a Fu Manchu
That's fucking bizarre.
eyebrows and mustache,
Yeah.
or beard rather. Look at him.
He reminds me of the grandpa in American Dragon Jake Long.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Which I did love that show.
Yeah, no, it was very
that was a
good.
lot of fun.
It's a very good show indeed.
It were a bit wazzy,
Yes.
but it was
Why
wholesome.
Why are there booze underwater?
Fuck
Okay.
you, that's why.
Are they the spirits of those who drowned here?
Yeah.
Or came here and the penguin guy didn't want them here, so he drowned them
Wait,
and killed
wait,
them?
go get that one up.
I missed it. But I don't want to run out of air. I want to
Fair
get through here
enough.
first and then maybe. It's called Crash Landing. Pissed it all off with 2 results, but it was great. It's a reaction from wrestling pay-per-view.
Oh my god.
There you go. Yeah, I meant to. I did mean to do the thing we discussed about like having us interfere in each other's matches, but
Nice.
I couldn't do that with yours because you can't really do that with triple threat matches. But I just forgot to do it with my match with Kirsch. So whoops. But you know we're still planting seeds in other ways, and like we did that last week anyway on TV on the TV episode. So I don't think we're missing out on anything too bad. I think we're still getting our point across that one day we're going to become the most dastardly duo. Spoilers. Most dastardly duo in all of reaction wrestling.
Oh
What are these freaking... What are these called? These are a thing in real life. What the fuck is it? Like, not water spout. Is it water spouts?
my god. I don't know.
The hell? What are these things called?
Over there.
Oh, yeah, they're hidden amongst the reeds. There you go. Yeah, I also I deliberately did the finish where, the classic, like, oh, fuck off.
Whoa.
Every WWE triple threat match finish where the heel, you know, the babyface hit.
You're good on air.
I know, but I'm also not gonna help those. If I'm out of air, I'm pooped. Where the friggin' the babyface hits the Christ, whatever. It's not far to go back.
Haha.
The go-to WWE triple threat finish they always do, where like the babyface will hit their finisher on one of the other heel or on somebody, and the heel will run in and like you know take out the guy who did the move and then cover the guy and steal the win. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
You know every WWE paper triple threat match, but I did that here deliberately. Michael Keys got hit with the finisher of the horse. Brother Nero, and then Greg Cherry hit Brother Nero with a chair, and then pinned Mike Keys. We're continuing the storyline that Greg Cherry always beats Michael Keys.
I like that.
Oh god. All right, and actually like doing this like I'm
Do
not.
those water things give you air or like?
What
how do
water
you get-
things? The eels?
No, like the
reeds?
No, like
Seaweed? No.
no,
Oh,
like
these things?
Yeah, those things.
No, they're just to assemble a star
Oh,
thing.
then how did you
star.
get more air?
I didn't.
Bubble?
I don't think I did.
Oh, I thought you
Oh,
did.
just now? Maybe I
Yeah.
did. Or maybe it does. Hold on. Oh, yeah, it does a little bit. Huh.
Okay.
There you go. But I will say, because I remember we had the Reaction Room Facebook group, but not many people were, like, talking to anybody. Like, Chris was posting there occasionally, but he doesn't really use Facebook. But, like, none of us were really, like, talking to each other in the group, you know?
Yeah.
But I honestly do feel like I don't I'm not one to like pat myself on the back, but
You're
jelly-
keeping it
jellyfish.
alive.
Well, not even that, just like I feel like hold on, there we go. So where you saw this beats me. Cool, I'm glad. Like I said, I don't often pat myself on the back, but I do firmly believe that Reaction Room Wrestling was what got people to in that group to actually like talk to each other. Because like I said, for a while in the original Reaction Room Facebook group, no one ever really spoke to each other. You know, we didn't really. There wasn't much initiating of conversations and stuff. But then I feel like when I started doing that, when I started like talking to people in the group and being like, "Hey, you want to do this thing? You know, what do you want to do? What do you want to do for your character and stuff?"
Yeah.
And then we start. Oh shit, Golden Shell.
Don't you also have the Reaction Room? Like, is this like the group chat or?
Well, it's the elite chat. That's all of us.
Right. No. But like are you talking
Well,
about the Reaction Room like group chat or like a group?
Well,
on
no,
Facebook?
yeah, no, we had a group. Well, we had both.
Yeah.
Like an actual like, made by Chris and Nat Reaction Room Facebook group and by extension group chat.
Yeah.
But like I said,
No, go ahead.
like I said, for a while, like no one would talk to each other in
Yeah.
either of the groups, and like the viewers at least, the patrons or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I do genuinely remember or feel like when I started, you know, talking to people about doing Reaction Room Wrestling and stuff, that was when everyone started talking. People started, you know, communicating and talking to each other and getting to know each other and stuff.
Yay.
So I do feel a certain sense of pride for helping bring that community together a little bit.
I think that's your key for the
Yeah, oh my God, there's way more booze now. Jesus.
booze.
Glorious booze. Is that a song in Ireland? Booze, glorious booze.
No, but I was gonna say,
Fucking, what
why did a ghost go into a bar? Because he wanted some booze.
What if I threw this and I missed? Cool, I didn't miss. What if I? Oh, Captain Toad! Jesus! Captain Toad was locked in the fucking chest
Yeah, but fuck Captain Toad.
with no air. He was suffocating in that golden chest.
I'm okay with this.
Did this penguin lord fucking put you, like, imprison you, Captain Toad?
Yes.
Is this man evil? I wonder if people can hear that in the background. Neighbors.
I hate their kids.
Their kids are fine. The ones one apartment over. Those are the bad ones.
Yeah, no. I think those are the ones.
And there's a lot of them. I don't know where they come from, but there's a lot of kids over
Yeah,
there.
they're like,
in that
and
apartment.
there's like so many friggin' people. It's like the dad, the mom.
I see
like
people
8
coming and going
million
constantly,
kids.
like nannies. Like I see people coming and going constantly, and I'm like, Jesus, like who? How many people live here? How big is this family?
Yeah,
12 more.
damn.
Cool. But the people right next to us are like much more, you know. They're an Indian couple,
Yeah, they're nice.
and it's a guy and his wife and their one kid.
And I've interacted with
and their
them.
nanny every so often. Yes.
And I've interacted with
Yeah,
them.
I have too.
And they seem really
Slightly.
nice.
Yes. Well, they're Indian folks mostly.
Yeah.
They usually are very nice.
Yeah.
Well, my uncle he wanted me to be an Indian, like a Hindu Indian, and I asked him why. And he said, "Well, because you're a heel. I want you to be a heel." And I was like, "Well, how's that going to be a heel?" He's like, "Because I hate Indians." This is the original Sheik. This is more sand breakfast. Big old cactus, floating cacti.
Oh my god.
But my point was, I think, towards that about the whole Friends thing was now Greg Cherry and I are planning out him going solo, becoming a solo act.
Oh, nice.
And he's very. I know most of the group don't like him that much because he's always promoting his like stuff and everything
and he wants to be part of that fucking.
Right, the Quizlemania, yeah, always that whole thing and like stuff like that. But I think working with him, but also like other people from that group that not everyone is in love with or loves that all that much, has made me like I see them differently because I'm talking to them more frequently and we work out things together and all that stuff. And I think it was through that I was able to kind of put together the Elite Chat because. Like, what the fuck, Jesus.
Have they added anybody? Have you guys added anybody?
Not in a while, no. Not in a while, no. Not since you left?
Yeah.
You were there at the same time as Mike, right?
I think so.
I think he was the most recent one that I can think of, so no, I guess not.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Mario was stuck in the sand. We want to keep it small and intimate.
Yes, I understand.
But fucking... I think like the way I was kind of able to... Well, that and the secret, the Facebook chat.
Yeah.
The original one at least, before the Elite one, was how I was kind of able to pick out like who would be good for this, separate group chat, and who here is cool, who here doesn't have the bad habits and stuff.
Yeah.
But I do think like with that being said, I do think that working with people who have creative ideas and input and stuff on Reaction from Maslin has helped me get to know them better and appreciate them better.
Yeah. Like Devlin, probably.
Yeah,
a little
definitely.
Bit.
Yeah, for sure. I'd say so.
Katso.
Yeah. Elite Chat, what's that? It's. I feel like Cat's out of the bag at this point. Not completely, but like who cares?
Yeah.
It's been around for so long. Like I don't think it freaking matters if anyone knows. All right. Yeah.
And
Oh shit!
hate
No.
me.
No. Really don't. Not all of them. All right. Clearly Mike Keys does not hate you.
No.
He
He always laughs when I call Riho a Skanksville McGee.
God damn it. Mario! No, I'm gonna miss it. Fuck, I gotta go around again. This freaking sandworm ass. Can I like ride this thing?
I don't think so.
I'm just holding it. What's the point of just holding this thing? Oh, can I just... Do I have to like throw it at the freaking...
I think you do.
Oh,
At that thing?
Can I just punch this, please? Okay, cool. Oh, whoops, I just threw a bunch of store bits. Yeah. Oh, I think you're right. Yeah, I think I did need the shell for that.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. Can I just open like a normal person? Jesus. Yeah, no, it's not working out. Alright, I just gotta like ride this sandworm thing. I do mean at some point on my own. I want to watch that HBO Max sequel to Dune. That movie, that horror movie about the sandworms that come out of the sand and kill people.
Oh yeah.
Just because like
that is all you, buddy.
Yeah, of course it is. But because kaiju, they're basically kaiju. But
I forget what's coming. Like I know they dropped the list of what's coming next month, but I don't remember what it is.
There's been so much, you freaking lose track of it. But like, It's just because like I want to check that out just because like I've seen parts of the original Dune.
Yeah.
I know it's a kind of cult classic to
Yeah.
people because it has a good cast from what I remember.
Yeah.
The original at least did. But also just because like the whole idea of like creatures like giant monsters that live in the sand is a horrifying concept to me.
Oh yeah.
I want to
And
read.
like that friggin' monster from Mandalorian season 2.
Yeah, there you
that
go.
thing was freaky.
The friggin' crate dragon, classic like Knights of the Old Republic
Yeah.
reference there. Yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like the dune worms are extra scary because they don't have like faces. They're just like
Yeah.
big noodles with like big mouths that'll eat you.
Yeah, that's
Like that's it, no eyes or anything. It's freaky. God damn it! I keep missing that last one. No, it's hard.
Ryan.
Come on. Okay. All right. One more time. I'll read your comment in a second once I do this again. Oh, come on. Yeah. There we go. Fuck you.
I am the group, lovely guys, especially you. Aww.
You cunt, not you, Mike. Keep fucking it up. Alright, I can do this. Alright. Just the freaking gravity changes.
Yeah,
the
it's-
controls just throw me off, please, God. What the hell? No, I was so close. So thank you very much to the group. Love all you guys. Aw, yeah.
That's very sweet.
I do try to be friend to all. But I feel like
I am
because
friend
me
to
and-
few.
Yeah, you're more selective, which is also a good thing. But I do feel like me and Mike share. Oh, fuck off! Share opinions that not everyone else share in the group shares.
Yeah.
And we appreciate having each other to
Yes.
share to
Oh,
have
right.
those opinions.
They're adding a bunch of old Planet of the Apes.
That's
stuff
right. Tell me
next
that.
month.
Fuck you. Okay, I'll talk about Planet of the Apes in a fucking second.
I need to. They also are adding back Judas and the Black Messiah, which I do want to watch because I heard it was good.
Okay.
Made in Manhattan. I kind of want to see that. Maybe.
Oh my God! How is this so fucking hard? This place smells like a cunt.
I
I
think.
There we go. Christ. That better have been the fucking way to go. I hate these things. At least I'm headed this way now, so I can just jump off.
Oh yeah, that Gossip Girl reboot that I am not watching.
But yes, we love you too, Michael.
Yes, we do.
Alright. We're gonna fucking be the most hated duo in reaction from wrestling history. If we aren't already.
Why? Because you hate AEW?
Probably. Yeah.
And then the only thing of note really coming to Netflix next month is The Love Actually is coming back.
No Love Actually.
Well, so if it stays around in
Ah!
6 months,
Yes, we'll be able to watch it.
yeah,
You go just buy the DVD or Blu-ray or whatever.
I might actually just
Yeah.
end up doing that.
Because you want that to be our Christmas tradition.
It is one of our Christmas traditions. Yes, we have other ones too.
Right. That's true. The coins lead us down this well of infinite.
It's a
infinity.
vagina.
Oh gee, what the fuck? You have eyes?
Ah!
Oh, go away. Fuck you. Okay, why the other friggin' sandstorms didn't have
Is this
eyes?
some rare
Yeah,
shit?
it really is. The other ones didn't have eyes. Why do these ones have
I can't
eyes?
fucking talk today.
Where?
Rare.
Shit! Fuck all you dicks.
I
Well, I'm
didn't-
glad this game is not like other Mario games where like you have to go all the way back to the
Yeah.
beginning when
Yeah,
you die because these
same.
levels are a bit long,
Yeah, they are.
longer than in comparison to other Mario games.
I was gonna say that for the past couple days I've been helping out with a conference at my internship,
Yes.
and today I had to do one today,
Yeah.
so I'm taking Monday off.
Right.
Not only because I helped out today, but because I worked on the 18th, which was technically a federal holiday, even
That's
though it was
right.
a brand fucking new federal holiday.
Yes.
I worked that day, therefore I deserve a goddamn
Yeah.
day off.
And like 2 days before that day came, my work told us that the office was going to be closed that day.
Yeah.
Namely, the director of diversity and such told us that.
Yeah,
because
no, like
obviously
we got
that's his
we got
job.
that email that was like, oh, it'll be closed today, but then our program director was like, it's crunch time, we need you guys, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay.
Fair
Or
enough.
no, well, no, and then they were also like, oh, we'll give you a day off in the future, and I was like, okay, cool. So I'm taking Monday off.
Cool.
But today's my one panel today had the theme was around the conversation of narratives that shape our world, and I got really excited because I thought it was gonna be about like stupid nerd things.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that, and I was like, "Is this the place for that?"
Well, they were also talking about it.
Okay, good. Were you right or were you wrong
Well,
about
no,
that?
no, I was wrong. That was like pre-panel that we were talking about like random
cute,
shit.
Cute.
And because one of them was like, oh, maybe we need superheroes IRL.
Right.
And I, gave the history, like the first comic that ever, not like the first modern superhero that debuted was Superman in 1938. But then it just turned out like, just talking about like different people that are kind of left out of the conversation and their narratives that shape the world.
Right, of course.
And shit like that. And I was like, aw.
Oh, clever. Yeah, no, that's good.
This is interesting and important, but
yeah, it's
I got all excited for nothing.
Well, it's like it's funny because we watched In the Heights on Friday. The
We
movie
did.
In the Heights. It was good.
It was good.
It was. I wasn't blown away, but the music was very good.
The
And
music
that
was
of course
good,
was the main event.
Because of the changes you told me that they made.
Oh, fuck off.
I got annoyed.
Well, I only knew because I read like the freaking synopsis for the play on Wikipedia.
Well,
so
yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
like based on what you were
Well, I
telling
don't know
me.
exactly how accurate that is, but
Yeah.
that is apparently a thing. Wait, was that it? Hold on. No, I have to do that again. Fuck.
This is the weirdest thing.
It's like upside down world. But like, that's kind of what it was about, or what they kind of made it about.
Yeah.
If that wasn't what it was about originally as much,
Yeah.
that is what they made it about. Was like having people around to tell the stories of those whose stories don't go untold.
Yes, and I love that.
Yeah. And they were able to integrate, I think, pretty well. The whole,
Modern
like,
problems.
Yeah, modern problems facing dreamers and.
Yeah, I thought that was very
like
well
that.
done.
Because at its core, it's kind of it's a play about dreamers that was made in 2005 before
Yeah.
dreamer was even really a phrase in the common vernacular.
Yeah.
So it was kind of ahead of its time in that way, and they were able to modernize it a little bit. And,
Yeah, that was good.
that worked pretty good.
I-
But
Some of the cuts, I was like, oh, I wish I
who
could have
lives,
seen
who
that.
dies, who tells your story.
I'm still not over that, by the way.
That was great. And
I
that
will
character
never
was
be over
freaking
that.
Bail Organa, Jimmy Smits from Star Wars.
Yeah.
He's Macon, as it is known.
Yes.
Because I remember, I don't know if I told you this, but I remember watching a movie he was in film school.
Yeah.
It was about immigration, stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's Mexican American,
Right,
so
yeah.
he's in it. And he has a kid, like an illegitimate child or something like that. A kid that I think is his son, but he didn't like raise him or whatever.
Backflip.
Yeah, there you go. And like to try and bond with the kid, he buys him like a model Millennium Falcon.
Aww.
And I was like, oh, because I think it was before he was. I think it was the movie was made before he was in Star Wars. But I was like,
Yeah.
it's funny because he's in Star Wars.
Yeah.
But I do remember that story. I think it's the same movie I'm thinking of. Was it starts out with it basically tells the story of multiple generations of this one Mexican family.
Oh, nice.
So starts with the mom and dad who
Mm-hmm.
The classic story came here with $10 in
Nothing.
their pockets.
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
But they actually had to forge a river and shit all that stuff basically because they were illegal basically.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
had to find other ways into the country and it was pretty interesting. And seeing how the different generations change and stuff like that. So
My uncle from El Salvador
Yes.
was he was never illegal,
Right.
but he was a political refugee.
right.
So, which I've always found fascinating.
Yeah. There could be something to ask him about if he
Wants
cares to talk about it. I
Just
don't know if he
talk to me
does,
about
but
it. No, I don't know.
I don't know how he feels about it.
Yeah.
Check in.
What the fuck are you supposed to be doing?
Just letting it do its thing, I guess. Keep grabbing all the stuff that I can and not getting crushed. Oh god, no, give me. Oh fuck, I couldn't move. Oh god. Okay. This fucking chicken needs to fuck off. Yeah.
Now you're leaving. Now you're fucking off.
Fuck off, chicken. I'm leaving. All right. Yeah, it's just a series of those. Oh yeah, I've seen these before. I do like how when you land in like a pile of sand in this game, like
Yeah.
from a friggin' warp thing, you can still get stuck in the sand briefly.
Yeah.
Eat sand for breakfast. That's another one of my irrational fears, I guess. In addition to giant monster worms inside the sand, also getting caught in quicksand.
Well,
That's
yeah.
gotta be a horrible way to go.
That's like a legit fear, though.
Yeah, I mean it's a real thing, but like it's very unlikely. Yeah, it's very unlikely to happen to you.
Yeah.
You know, as long as it's not in a fucking scary part of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kill us faster. Oh, now I can relax.
Those movies are all back on HBO.
Yeah, there you go. Why? What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with it, but 5 is so actively
So
offensive.
what? So you what? They should fucking have them all but 5 on there? Shit.
Yes.
Cool. Well, now I know what last one is. All I gotta do is grab this fucker. This fuck, so many dry bones. Holy crap. They all were dredged up from the fucking sand where they died.
Oh my god, that's horrifying.
Probably. They all suffocated in sand and died.
Jesus.
Okay. Line them up and smack Akabu. Alright. Bam.
Nice.
I have to go over the fucking top of it, or I gotta wait for it to come back down. God damn it.
Haha, fuck you.
Says the game.
Haha, you're made out of atoms.
We're not. Yeah. The atoms will turn to dust, and the dust will turn to nothing. That's not how it works, Davros, but okay. God damn it. God damn it! Is that the bad guy from the Star Wars? God damn it! How could you help? You could adopt a Ugandan child, or even travel to Uganda. You can build schools here, and take care of the sick. Just kidding, that's fucking stupid. Not actually gonna help anybody. If you really want to help, you should buy a $5 box of stupid shit.
I'm so happy I got to roast that so
Yes.
hard.
I'm glad I got to show you that fucking animation about Coney 2012.
Yeah, I know.
How bullshit it all was. You're all fucking stupid! And it was back when Aaron was on good terms with those guys because he did the voice of the narrator.
Yeah.
And Zach was in it. And...
It was a fundamentally good idea that was marred by dumb shit.
But like, wasn't like one thing they say is about how like the group that like they were trying to oppose wasn't even a problem anymore.
I mean, I don't know
That's what
about
that's
that,
what I'd
but
heard.
like,
Oh, I need to like lure him over. You know? I don't know. I don't fucking know these things. This is
I don't know
I
either.
just go by what I hear. Can you move or do you not move?
I mean, like from what I heard, they just oversimplified it.
I
Like
see.
that's from the research I did.
Okay.
That was the problem.
Gotcha.
It also reeked of white savior complex,
Yeah, definitely.
and
If you want to talk about white saber complex, fucking how many freaking like African kids or whatever did freaking Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt adopt? I heard Family Guy actually did a pretty funny joke about that.
yeah.
Where
what
like
are you trying to do?
I gotta like hit him as he's like landing, I think. Nope, never mind. Oh, do I have to like go underneath him maybe?
Maybe.
Okay.
I think it
Now
was,
I'm here.
I think it was
Okay.
just like a random side thing.
Can I get him with one of these? Can I pick one up? Or can I only just smack him around?
I think you can only smack them around.
Kick him with a football.
I think they're coconuts.
I think they are too. Space coconuts.
Nice. Also, the arrow is pointing us back that way, so I guess we have to
What
go back.
the fuck is here then? I can't like carry one with me over here. Oh. When I kick them from that area, they go here. And now I can murder him with one.
I'm gonna murder you, except not really. Ha ha ha. Can you not pick it up?
Fuck off. No, I can't. I can only kick it or smack it. Bam! There we go.
Oh, nice.
Haha. He's still smiling like, I'm dead. But, what was I saying? About the Coney 2012 thing. Yeah, they did a funny joke on Family Guy actually about it where,
Yeah?
they're like in Africa, like picking out kids, like they're picking out like furniture.
Oh my god.
And it's like, hold that one up next to the swatches. I want to make sure it goes with the drapes.
Ah.
Shit like that. And it's like your children all come from different countries and none of them speak like 7 different have 7 native languages. I don't really speak any of them.
Another
I see
thing.
what you're saying, Doctor. You're saying we should all get them faux hawks?
Like in another white savior thing that I noticed. It was back in high school.
Yeah.
There was an option to go to Ghana, I think it was, for spring break.
High school kids?
Yeah, like kids
That's a
from
little much.
Yeah, and like build schools and whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And I never went.
Well, yeah.
Because I was like, that makes
sounds
me
like
so
a scary.
uncomfortable.
That sounds like a scary ass trip for a fucking high school kid to make.
Yeah, and like,
It was scary enough. I remember when my class we went to New Orleans, to like a bad part of New Orleans, to help underprivileged kids.
Yeah.
But that was like a thing they've been doing for years. Like they had like a working relationship kind of thing. But like going to friggin' Africa, like a foreign country,
yeah,
we have to get like a billion different shots. I'll bet, and like.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that
I knew a few
sounds
people,
like a bit of an ask for kids.
I knew some people who went, and they were all like, "Oh, it was the best experience ever," and I'm just over here like, I don't believe you. I don't believe a goddamn word you're saying.
Well, maybe to them it was.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're trying to be white saviors. Who knows?
I mean, I think that because like the whole thing to me was like you're asking kids who don't know, like they have no training.
Mm-hmm.
To build schools.
Well, I'm sure they'll like tell them what to do and stuff.
Yeah.
But, like that's still a big ask.
Yeah.
It's free child labor basically.
Yeah, it reminds me a bit of.
I was just channel hopping and I came across the Marine 5. Please like the Miz. The acting is so bad. LOL. What channel was showing the Marine 5?
Yeah,
Jesus.
damn.
Sorry, go ahead.
I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh yeah, no, I remember. It's like asking. People to go teach English when they're not qualified English teachers.
Yeah, but I mean, if they do it voluntarily, that's one thing.
Yeah.
Like I remember we watched the freaking China documentary recently.
Yeah.
And they were saying how like she was an English teacher in Japan.
Yeah.
When she was there, and I'm like, is she qualified to be a teacher, or do they just not care over there?
I know that she like majored in Spanish in college.
Oh, did she?
I know that much. I don't.
Well, so she can teach language, I guess. But
Yeah.
And she spent a lot of time in Japan, so I imagine she spoke some Japanese
Yeah.
enough. But it's like, I know I've told you when I was in high school, they had a Mandarin Chinese class.
Oh yeah, so they did it at mine as well in like the later years.
And a friend of mine took it as like a goof and said it was super fucking hard, obviously.
Yeah.
But was saying how I constantly.
Oh, you can be a bee. I love being a bee.
I constantly heard about how the teacher spoke like so little English.
Yeah.
And stuff, and it's like I feel like you're working with English speaking students. When your job is you're being paid to work with people that speak a different language. I feel like you need to going either going anyway.
Yeah.
Not just for English speaking. I'm not trying to be like learn English or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be like fucking it's like what Jim Cornette said about like I don't expect to fucking move to Germany and really get a job as a fast food server because I don't speak fucking German.
Yeah, like in any context, I would want to know some like little bit.
If your job is speaking to people,
yeah,
whether you're a teacher or a friggin' work at a fast food restaurant or whatever the fuck, like you should know the language well enough to do your job properly.
Whoa, whatever.
I got it. It's fine.
Be careful.
Because he was talking about like I'm not being racially insensitive when I say this, but hire people who speak fucking English to serve people who speak English.
Yeah.
I don't expect to go to Germany and really get a job as a fast food restaurant because I can't speak fucking German.
It's why I give props to our friends who, two of whom currently live in Japan teaching English. Because they, I know, like I know that Sam is at least somewhat qualified because she, was a linguistics major.
Right. And James, I don't know that well, but I assume he's also qualified.
Yeah.
But I remember, like, looking back on this now, this is the most, like, weeaboo shit ever.
Yeah.
In the anime club I was part of, just like I made friends who were, like, nerd cultured.
Yeah.
Or, like, nerd,
Nerdy.
who had
nerd,
not specifically anime fans, but just, like, people who had proclivities towards nerd nerd stuff.
Well, that's why you joined Gamers.
Right, exactly.
And Gamers was better than
it kept
anime.
doing it pertained to me more, but I still went to anime for a while just for fun.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't going to bars on Fridays. So.
Yeah.
On Fridays, so.
Yeah.
But I remember one of the things like the people we often said there was like, if anyone in the club gets to go to Japan for school for college stuff or whatever, that means you win or whatever. It's like, oh my god, it's the most weeaboo shit. I love all those guys, but like, man, it's the most weeaboo shit ever. You get to go to Japan, you win.
Oh my god,
I'm like, god damn it.
I don't know how, like, I know a bunch of people from Gamers who studied abroad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because I didn't go to anime, so I don't know if any of them did.
And the thing is, like, like I want to go to Japan one day.
Yeah, me too.
But I also want to go with make sure I or whoever I'm with, or be with someone who can communicate with people.
Yeah.
Because like I know obviously. With any foreign country, the way it often is like, you know, even if you don't speak the language perfectly, if they see you're at least trying, they'll appreciate it, you know.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, and they'll try and help you as best they can and work with you, you know.
Yeah.
Whereas of course here, if you don't speak perfect English, everyone fucking throws a bitch fit.
I know.
Tells you to go back to your country.
It's
but
stupid.
fucking. Yeah, in other countries, like if you at least make an effort to speak their language, they'll be cool. They'll be cool to you. You know? I've heard about a lot of different countries.
Yeah. France. I know
yeah,
is
Japan.
that way.
I'm sure.
Japan,
I'm sure a lot of them.
Yeah.
But point is, like, it's not for my own sake that I wouldn't want to go until I understand the language better or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, more for the sake of the people that I'm interacting with.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be the friggin' like know-nothing American tourist.
Like I don't want to
like,
be that person.
Do you know how to get to the Tokyo Tower? And like, just not,
like
I want to be able to put my best foot forward.
Yeah, I know. I love my grandparents dearly.
Yeah.
But they were that way.
When you were in France?
Yes, with them in 2007,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah, they were those American tourists.
Yeah.
No, I remember because I went with my uncle, and he spoke pretty good French, which surprised me.
Yeah.
So we were fine for the most part.
Like, at that point, I think this was like the summer. Yeah, no, this was the summer after 6th grade. Mm-hmm. So I could ask directions and order at a restaurant. Yeah. Competently. And my grandparents would not let me do any talking. And I was just like,
what's the whole point of you going then?
Yeah, like I picked France because I can speak the language. Yeah. Sort of.
Shit. Well, I failed. And the whole reason why I went with my uncle to France was because I was taking French class. Yeah. And I was able to use some of it, you know. Yeah. But you know, because you know we were at least putting an effort in. You know, people were cool. We never had any issues. Yeah. You know? I never felt like we had people freaking looking down their nose at us. Like
I felt that.
Dumbasses. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. But it wasn't your fault, obviously.
No,
Oh, fuck off. Yeah, I know. You told me how you don't look back on that trip completely fondly.
No, and like I remember like afterwards at the time, I was like, oh, I rate it highly. And like I guess my grandparents like could tell, like, you know, thought during the trip like I was unhappy. Mm-hmm. And I like looking back, I'm like, God damn, they could tell.
Well, yeah, they're not stupid.
They could tell.
And like,
shit.
And you're not the best at, nor do you try that hard to hide what you're feeling at any given time.
That's true.
But yeah, no, I'd want to go to one of those countries and you know be able to speak to people more for their sake than mine.
Yeah. You know, I still.
I don't want to be friggin' Jake Paul and fucking Logan Paul. Yeah. Going to Japan and fucking causing a fucking ruckus deliberately and you know just fucking with people and being an obnoxious cunt. Yeah. You know, for the sake of it. All while saying about how Japanese is such a respect-based country and then being as disrespectful as possible.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah. I do want to go back to France with you.
Yes.
One of these days.
Samesies. Well, specifically to X.
Yes, because even though one of my grad school friends, who's from Marseille, like calls it the Paris of the South. Mm-hmm. I guess she thinks that people there are like really stuck up.
Well, I guess when you're in the South, you have a lot of like country stuff. So obviously, the more city-ified areas are gonna seem like that to you. Yeah. Shit. But you impressed me when we were there last time because you spoke French to people.
I did.
You were able to do stuff.
I tried very hard.
Yes, and I think it showed. Yes. I think they appreciated it, and you did a good job.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah.
And you were buying macaroons.
And ordering our food.
Yes.
And because like it also holds a very special place in my heart because my mom studied abroad there.
It's true.
And so did my now sister-in-law.
Yeah. There you go. I have to do all this part on 2 minutes. Jeez, I'm screwed. It took me forever last time. Oh, well, the no. Oh my god. That's gonna fucking say about the beginning. Fuck off. As soon as I get over there. Because I'm fucking rushing. I'm trying to fucking do this in a quick amount of time. It's easier said than fucking done.
Yeah.
Die. 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 Shit. Die. Die. Okay. Boom. Haha,
Nice.
nice. I was ready for him.
It was
Boom.
very well done. But like if we were to go to Spain or something, I would want your sister.
Yeah. It's so funny because
Or-
my sister is fucking white and I'm brown, and she speaks better Spanish than I do.
Or my brother, if he remembers enough Spanish.
Yes. Yeah. No, I would trust my sister more.
Yeah, because like I don't know if Aiden took a language in college, because I don't know if he had to.
Right.
I had to.
So did I. Yes.
Well, you didn't have to.
In college. No,
In college.
No, yeah, no, in college I didn't.
No, I
But
did.
in high school I did.
Yeah,
That's why I
no,
took
like in
French.
high school I did too, but in college it was required as part of the major.
Right. Which, you know, it makes sense.
Yeah, no, for IR folks, we must take a language.
Yeah. It's understand internationalness.
Yes. We also had to take a fucking class called cross-cultural communication.
Oh yeah, I took that too.
I hated it. I hated that class so much. Not because of like the idea of it, but like my professor was such an asshole.
Shit.
Like I remember I did a fucking in-class presentation with a partner about American exceptionalism, and like in our grade, he was
Shit balls.
it got political, and I'm like, that's inherently political. Like,
Yeah,
what the fuck else do you
yeah.
expect me to do?
That to me screams they wanted to find something to criticize and fucking had to fucking go low.
I know, and I was
Couldn't
like,
find anything legitimate.
well, fuck you,
Ah.
teacher. He was also like, you know, if I don't answer your email with a question, then that means you can just find it in the syllabus. And I'm like, no, that is not what that means. It means you're an asshole who's not going to answer our fucking questions.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, no, that's fucking lazy. Lazy booking.
Lazy booking.
Alright.
There are very few teachers at AU that I hated. He was one of them.
Yeah. I didn't hate any of my teachers, but I'm sure some of them hated me. Yeah. For being a brown, no. Shit. Okay. Alright. Less than 2 minutes left. Shit balls. Hoo-yah. Okay.
Nice.
Please don't fall in the fucking orange. Okay. Out of focus. Alright, well, they got rid of all the obstacles, which I appreciate, like the enemies. It makes it a little more easy.
Too
Wait.
bad. Now I'm sad again that my mom's in here because I'd go back to Spain with her because she
Aw.
speaks Spanish.
Yeah, true. Well, was Spain on one of your stops when you were planning out the cruise with her?
No.
No.
We were going in and out of Venice.
Okay. Shit. This way.
But like the reason we picked that cruise is because we both wanted to go to all the stops on it.
Yeah. Well, also Italian and Spanish aren't that different. So
No,
you
and like
could've-
when we went to Italy for my 16-year-old trip, like we were speaking both French and Spanish to like people,
Shit.
and they understood us well enough.
Yeah, there you go.
Because like I feel like with all Romance languages, like if you speak one, you can kind of guess what they're saying in most of
you
the
told
others.
me that, yeah. They are similar enough.
Yeah, they're similar enough because they're all Latin based.
Right, 30 seconds. Mavagoo. Alright.
That you don't have.
Well, I'm bi, so I can say that. LGBT. It's like what Trixie and Claudia were saying. Fuck. Okay, come on. It's right fucking there. Yes, I know. Fuck you. About
I'm selectively bi, so should I be saying that I have a wiener?
if you let me explain for a minute. They were saying how it was in the gay episode.
Yeah, I love that.
And they were
episode.
saying about how
It's my
like
favorite.
how straight people react when they say like
Yeah.
shit that like gay people say,
Yeah.
like work my pussy out and shit like
Yeah.
that. So there you go. They talk about pussies.
Yeah.
So there you go. I win.
Look at this bocce ball. Doesn't it feel like a boob?
Yeah, straight guys take the bocce ball and like, yeah, Doesn't this feel like a boob?
Not
it doesn't though. It's fucking hard and dense. They're right up. If you're grabbing boobs that feel like that, I feel sorry for you.
I know. Like clearly you've had a bad boob job, honey.
For real.
This is so bad. Rosanna, a YouTuber I used to follow, did Nerdy Nummies. Like she got her boob implants taken out.
Right.
And like fat grafted to like make sure that they're like at least somewhat the same size they used to be. And she's like, they're all soft now because it's not an implant. And I'm like, I did not subscribe to you to hear about your boobs.
Yeah, I know. Now like, ugh. You feel like one of those YouTubers that just like fucking talks about random shit that like.
Well, that wasn't even on.
To get views or whatever.
That wasn't on YouTube. It was on Twitter. But at the same time, I was just like that. I don't need to hear about your boobs.
Your fan base is pretty. A lot of kids in your fan base.
Yeah, and like there are gross dudes who like objectify you, but don't play into them.
Yeah, discover Emily Mason in a region. The only hope they are not beneath the power of that poor Grand Star. Let's fuck them up. Is this another fucking boss like area like that we're way ahead of? Yeah, we're way ahead of it. Fuck it, let's fuck them up.
Oh, okay.
Same as before. Let's do this first. Fuck it. Get him. Whee! You have the giant boozer head.
That's why I feel like she's gone.
King Caliente.
She's gotten too corporate, and I don't care about her content, which is why I unsubscribe.
Speaking of corporate and YouTube and stuff, I think I was telling you this morning. So making headlines that the website OnlyFans is trying to move away from like pornographic content.
That's like the whole purpose
that's
of
the whole
OnlyFans.
thing. The whole like thing it was fucking founded on, and now they've started to make some money off of it. They're fucking abandoning all the fucking people that. All the adult workers and such, sex workers, whatever, that like fucking have, rely on them for income and stuff.
Yeah.
Just throwing them all under the bus. Like, we don't want you anymore now that we have money. We want fucking advertiser. We want more money. We want advertiser money. Because now people know who we are and stuff. But it's like, fuck off if you fucking do that. Kill yourselves. I guarantee you, it's going to be like when Tumblr started banning 18 plus content and I immediately deleted my Tumblr. That's all I used it for. If they do that,
how long ago was that?
Like college.
Okay, fair enough.
I guarantee you, like they're gonna fucking lose a shit ton of money if they decide to fucking do that. Decide to fucking get rid of 18 plus content.
Yeah.
Because that was the whole you're really underestimating. Like, is the fucking advertiser money gonna make up for all the fucking people's subscription money that you're fucking making? They're either gonna, because there are plenty of other websites that fucking do this kind of thing that people can use, if they need to. That they'll just move. That they'll just fucking move. Like just leave OnlyFans and go use one of those.
Yeah, they'll go to like RedTube or whatever.
Sure, but like, it's not gonna be worth the fucking.
There we go.
I sincerely doubt the advertising money is gonna be worth it when you fucking fuck off. I jumped on top of the fucking bullet bill. That shouldn't have fucking happened. It's not gonna be worth it when you fucking all the fucking subscription money and money from users who aren't using your fucking website anymore.
Yeah.
It's money that you lose if you decide to do that. It's not gonna fucking. Ugh. It's going the way of YouTube. Like fucking. Not that YouTube ever did porn, but like in the sense that like they're moving away from that which made them what they are, which is like creative freedom and fucking user created content and all this stuff, and an emphasis on creativity and fucking embracing your vision and doing what makes you unique and all this kind of stuff. But then no, just do whatever fucking gets you the most ad money. Just do whatever makes the advertisers happy. Nothing else matters. They expect me to long jump with that fucking stupid ass camera work and the fucking dumbass gravity shit. I'm more used to it now, but jeez, it is difficult to get a handle on. Maybe it's also because of the fucking port to the Switch is not as good as the Wii one was. I don't fucking know. But man, it is still not very into. Like, this could have like, why not just have it be? Is there a way to like switch the fucking view? Is there like? It'd be so much easier if you could just like, and you could still get the same effects you want. Is it if you could just like keep the camera behind Mario the whole time, and you're seeing what he's seeing to an extent, and that way you can fuck you can fucking navigate better, and move better, and not feel like you're fucking fighting against the camera. Yeah, to daddy.
I'm the daddy.
I'm the daddy. Huinga. Ah! Fucking had it.
I mean, I never looked at, like, you know, super raunchy content on YouTube.
Well, it wasn't like that much of that. I just mean, like, people, you know, being free to just, you know, make their own fucking... Oh, my God.
Go get on top of it.
Shit. Oh, my fucking Lord. It's hard. Hard when the perspective is so fucking weird and awkward. Yeah, I don't care. Like, as much as I don't like Shane Dawson these days for, like, you know, becoming a fucking YouTube whore pussy.
And also for doing all that, you know,
right,
gross shit.
creepy stuff.
Yeah.
But I liked him more when he was fucking more, like, had more integrity.
Yeah.
At least creative integrity to be like, you know, I'm going to make the content I want to make, and if, you know, I'm willing to make offensive jokes and all this shit and dress up stupid and, you know, do all this kind of stuff, like dress up in drag or even fucking brown face a couple different times.
Yeah.
You know, like, you shouldn't do that, but, like, you should also own what you've done in the past, you know?
Yeah.
You shouldn't, like, fucking be ashamed of, you know...
You shouldn't be, like, fucking...
If you're not fucking, like, you know, hurting anybody active, like, no one cared back then when he was actually doing it. It wasn't... Nobody was hurt by it, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, if what you did before this was not, like, actively harmful to anybody, you know, then fucking you shouldn't fucking be a little bitch and apologize for it. I feel like you have to profusely apologize for it.
Yeah.
Like what Aaron did when he fucking, instead of owning up to fucking shit that he did. If you're gonna own up to it, fucking own up to it. There we go. Own up to it, like, before people start calling you out on it.
Yeah.
Because then it feels like you're actually owning it, and you're not just reacting to people, you know, calling you out. You know.
Yeah. Agreed.
It feels more fucking genuine that way.
Yeah.
If you wait until fucking you get in trouble for it.
Yeah. It feels like, oh, I'm sorry.
It's just because, you know, as the saying goes, it's easier to fucking ask for forgiveness than permission or whatever. But it's like when you're asking for forgiveness in a really bitchy way, just fucking own up to it first.
Yeah.
And then people can't fucking go after you for it anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, even though AEW's on right now, like, Eddie Kingston apparently, a clip surfaced of him, I don't know how old it was, of him, like, doing some, like, Dr. Dre, like, cover or whatever, and you know, there's...
Using the N-word?
Yeah, using the N-word, because there's a lot of niggas in Dr. Dre song.
Yeah.
And, you know, he used them, because he's from the street, he grew up with a lot of, you know, he grew up around a lot of black people, you know, I'm sure it's not a big deal to him, or to people he knew.
Yeah.
And of course, people online didn't like that, and he just owned up to it and said, you know, sorry, my bad, you know, and that was it. There was no other concerns. That was all you had to do.
You know, you can just say, like, sorry, that was, you know...
Yeah, like, I acknowledge that was a stupid thing to do.
Yeah.
And whatever, moving on. Like, yeah. Like, making all these fucking stupid-ass, like, dramatic emotional apology videos for shit that you had... Oh, it's like volleyball, I got you. That you had no issue doing in the past. Like, it feels disingenuous. Got him.
Oh, nice.
So you got like volleyball the shit back at him. Yeah. They're using like stocks. I don't understand why Nintendo had to use like stock sound effects for a game like this. It's a Mario game. Did all the budget go into the music? I don't know.
Probably.
So they could afford their own sound effects. The freaking you've heard that. Like if you could hear it clearly, you probably recognize it from at least something you've watched in the past as a kid. Yeah, come on, fuck off. Yeah. Ooh. Fuck off. There you go. I do appreciate that no matter how you hit it, it'll always track to the enemies.
Yeah, that's
you
nice.
You don't got like annoyingly line it up perfectly.
Yeah, that's good.
Makes it easier. Fucking black octopus.
In Minecraft.
In lava. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Haha,
Nice.
got him. I am dead. That was a anticlimactic death.
Like, you know, it...
Lava's still moving, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I was someone who, like, did something sketch in my past.
Yeah.
Other than all the weird shit I did in Lotro, that I will never... That did not
Own
happen.
up to. Yeah.
No, that did not happen.
Publicly.
To my friends.
When you're a public figure.
Yeah, yeah.
And
like,
there's there's this hard evidence of things you did in your past.
Yeah, like just say shit. Sorry.
Acknowledge it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get on it before other people get on it. Get on you for it. It's like what Lenny Poffo said about when he was in the locker room and Rick Rude just went up to him one day and asked him because he was working main events for a while with Hulk Hogan on the house shows and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously losing and stuff, but it was a big deal for him.
Yeah.
And then Rick Rude going up to him being like, "Is it true you're only getting this push because the Macho Man's your brother?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, did you know that?"
Yeah.
Just takes the bullets out of their guns.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why I love, Charlotte now.
Yeah.
Because she'll just say "Yeah, I'm Ric Flair's daughter."
Yeah, no.
And
take the bullets out of people's guns, and they can't use them against you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's call it stream for now.
All
I
right.
think we're good for now. We beat a boss.
We did.
One more session of this, and we'll beat the game probably.
Bye.
And we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.
Bye.